Hello everyone, it is me Vegeta T23 and welcome back to my new What If. Today we're talking about what if Vegeta was sent to Earth. In the last part we talked about the arrival of Beerus, and let's say he was welcomed just like homosexuals in Iran. Beerus and the Z Warriors fight, and they of course stood no chance against the Destroyer. Vegeta then told Beerus if he wants a Super Saiyan God then he'll have to wait a bit. Vegeta then summoned Shenron and asked to summon Super Saiyan God. But Shenron told him how it's impossible, and they instead told him how to become one, and from there they did the ritual. Once Vegeta transformed, they begun the fight. Vegeta kept on going for Earth's sake. Vegeta then tapped out and Beerus let them go by pretending to sleep. With the recap out of the way, let's continue the what if. Trunks is now going somewhere with Dell, and they form a relationship strong enough they get married. Mr. Satan gives him a cozy home to live in to compensate for the fame he's gotten in the Cell Saga. This is also the time Videl finds out that Trunks is the same purple-haired kid who went against Cell, and with that, Videl knows of the Saiyans. Whis is on Earth and with Bulma, and it so happens that Vegeta visits too. He then questions the mysterious angel, and Whis explains he is Beerus' attendant and teacher, and gives Vegeta tips on how to train. Vegeta then asks him if he wants to train him, and Whis is reluctant, but then agrees as soon as he gets some good food first. Vegeta immediately whips out his favorite meals, but Whis tried out almost all of them. He then asks about if he had ever had instant ramen, and when Whis said no, Vegeta prepares it for him. Let's just say Vegeta is in a training regimen all of a sudden. Kakarot comes over to train with Vegeta since he has a gravity room, and is weirded out by Whis' arrival. Vegeta then explains why he's here and asks him if he wants to train as well. Kakarot is more than happy to accept. Chi-Chi comes as in the original and berates Kakarot, but he's having none of it. So he just swiftly escapes the choke, and from there, Whis and the two Saiyans leave. They then start training. Meanwhile, the defunct Frieza Force is planning to revive Frieza to rule the universe once again, and they head to Earth to find the Dragon Balls. They send their weakest subordinates to find them, and once they find the Pilaf gang, they force them to summon the dragon. Shenron is summoned, and they then ask for Frieza to be brought back. Frieza is then brought back in one piece, and not in a million because he wasn't cut up by Bardock. Every single person who is currently on Earth and who can sense energy sense him, but before they react, Frieza is long gone. Frieza's plan isn't to rule the universe just yet. He wants revenge, so he starts training. Vegeta and Kakarot both train hard, and they master energy control with that. Whis then asks them to attack him for training, and they do so. He takes the opportunity to sign them. After a while, during training, they are fighting each other, and then just like in the original, start to tap in the God form. After a while, more accurately 4 months, Frieza is ready to go and to kill the Saiyans once and for all. He then heads to Earth. The Z fighters sense Frieza's immense power and rush over to fight him. First, they had to deal with Frieza's minions, and once they all dealt with them, Frieza was next. Raditz steps up with his Super Saiyan and starts pummeling Frieza for a while, but then Frieza goes to his final form and tears up Raditz. Nappa gets the same fate. Trunks then arrives and goes to display his newest form he acquired when training with his father, the Super Saiyan 3. Frieza is now impressed. With that, Frieza has more of a challenge in his final form. Trunks knows he can't keep it up for long, so he tries to grab an edge, but before he does, Frieza transforms into his golden form. Vegeta and Kakarot both sense the power, and they know exactly who it is. And they also sense Trunks trying to do something to Frieza. They ask Whis to take him to Earth as fast as he can, and he does so. Back on Earth, Frieza is now starting to pummel Trunks into the ground, and well, Trunks is losing his strength, stamina, and body health as well. He tries hard to do at least some damage to the Tyrant, but to no avail. He then gets finger beamed, and with that, Trunks falls down. Frieza then prepares another finger beam to kill him for good, but when he fired it, a blue light appears. The beam is deflected, and after the light disappears, we see Vegeta as a Super Saiyan Blue.
You will spill no Saiyan blood today, Tyrant.
Everyone is confused as to what that new form is. Everyone is confused as to what that new form is, and Kakarot then briefly explains how it's a Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Frieza is furious, and with that, attacks Vegeta. Kakarot helps the Z Fighters clean up the rest of the minions, including Sorbet, so there's no one to interrupt. Vegeta is handling Frieza pretty easily, having trained there with Kakarot for about 10 months, so he handles his own. Vegeta finds out Frieza's weakness and uses that to his advantage, having Frieza use it before they arrived. Vegeta then one-handedly obliterates Frieza, making him go back to his final form. Having no time to waste, Vegeta charges up the final Kamehameha, which he mastered while training on Beerus' planet. With that, Frieza is gone once again. They all celebrate with a big-ass feast, which Kakarot and Vegeta enjoy. Raditz, Nappa, and Trunks are nosy as always and want to know more about the new transformation. Whis says he can take in one more student, meaning whoever gives him the best dish, and they all agree. With that, we're gonna be leaving things be for now. Thank you for watching. If my dancing Vegeta is cringe, then click dislike, but if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you'd like me to cover your ID in the near future, comment down below, and as always, peace out.